Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. This is a follow-up video to one that I did in September where I covered what happened during the Cryptopia hack. If, like me, you had some coins on Cryptopia and I had some Electroneum on Cryptopia, silly me, then I have some good news for you in this video. Now, please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, join my official Telegram announcements channel, because if anything ever happens to me on YouTube, that's one way that I can reach out to my followers and subscribers if you like the kind of stuff that I do. Also, you must come and subscribe and follow me on BitTube. I post my videos on BitTube first before I post them on YouTube, and that's because of YouTube's censorious attitude, which, by the way, is going to get worse, because if I were dare to question or allege there have been certain irregularities and possible malfeasance on an event that happened on the 3rd of November that is going to have global ramifications, then YouTube could end up deleting my video. You are no longer allowed to question corporate points of view and mainstream media. We must all march in lockstep. That's why you got to follow me on BitTube. You can also find me on Bitchute and on Library. I am going to be doing more videos about Electroneum. I'm going to be doing more videos about all the projects that I love, plus the odd occasional video with the Duran and Tom Luongo, and maybe something else like that too. Interested in passive income? Check out this cryptocurrency savings scheme from Axion. Get a 10% bonus when you use my link and purchase through the Axion auctions. Then stake, save, earn, and spend. Link in the description below. Now, here's what I'd like you to do. I would like you to support me and support my channel in your comments. Please give me the ticker symbol of your favorite altcoin. It might be ETN, it might be ETH, it might be XRP, it might be XLM, it might be R. I just want to know. Okay, this is a video that I recorded in September 2020, and you can tell because I'm looking very, very tanned there. I'm not so tanned now. And I'm just going to play a short clip, which is just going to go over what had happened with the Cryptopia hack. That's right, Cryptopia got hacked, and something like 9.4% of funds that were in there got lost, hacked, stolen before they shut it all down. On January the 15th, 2019, the Twitter account for Cryptopia posted this message that yesterday the crypto exchange suffered a security breach which resulted in significant losses. Once identified by staff, the exchange was put into maintenance while we assessed damages, and we also notified the relevant authorities. Over 23 million New Zealand dollars, or 16 million US dollars, about 9.4% of the Cryptopia's holdings had been stolen during this hack. A few months later, the exchange partially reopened, allowing investors to log in on a read-only basis, but in May that year they announced that they were going into liquidation. Since then, Cryptopia has filed for bankruptcy and urgent interim relief. Grant Thornton have been assigned as liquidators to try and recover the assets and also pay any liabilities that were due. Now, the official liquidators, Grant, they moved all the funds out of the Cryptopia hack, put them in a secure environment, and now they're actually ready to give those funds to the verified holders. And the way that's going to be done is emails from the Cryptopia exchange to those account holders that they have details for. Now, before I tell you about that, the specifics of that, let me tell you about this bit. Now, this is on the Grant Thornton website, grantthornton.co.nz, and of course, I'll have all the links in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. This is an announcement they did in November 2020. Now, what happened was that there was a security breach at the Christchurch High Court, and information containing certain customer data has been provided to an unauthorized third party. We consider this information confidential and sensitive, and we're concerned that this third party may attempt to use it to mislead and influence the account holder's decision making. And we understand that this party is associated with a scheme named Cryptopia Rescue and a New Zealand company, which they do not name. Now, Cryptopia Rescue is claiming that we as the liquidators, i.e. Grant Thornton, will not abide by the judgment of Justice Glendale, which Grant Thornton says is a little bit rich because we're the ones that got the hearing going and got the directions, and we are going to do as the court tells us to do. The court directions require that repatriation of customer holdings is to be in crypto wherever possible, and we are working towards paying as many users in crypto as possible. So this other organization, Cryptopia Rescue, is encouraging members to contribute to their scheme by paying a monetary contribution as a means of forcing us to work with them to supposedly fast-track repayment of funds to certain users ahead of others. So what they're saying is that Cryptopia Rescue may contact you because they got the details from this data breach, and they may say, hey, listen, send us some money and we will fast-track your application. Now, what Grant Thornton is saying is that as liquidators, we will not ask you to deposit any further crypto assets or fiat to return account holders, and to pay money to another party to enforce court directions is unnecessary. Grant Thornton are going to do what the court tells them to do, and there's no need to pay any money towards it. We urge account holders to take care to ensure that any communications asking you to deposit further funds are not scams, and to carefully read all terms and conditions of any proposals from third parties. So if you get an email from some organization that asking you to put some money towards this or whatever so you can get your money, me personally, I'm going to ignore it. That's what I'm going to do, because there's no need to put any money or to any third party in order to get the funds back or to claim for those funds. Now, how do you claim for those funds and how much will you get? Well, let's tell you what the process is for claiming those funds. So this is their announcement on 9th December 2020 from Grant Thornton. And what it says is, over the last few days, you should have received an email from no reply at cryptopia.co.nz. So just remember that, at cryptopia.co.nz. And notice the spelling. I got an email from a friend today, and my friend said to me, check this email about Ledger, about there being some sort of security data breach. Is it a scam? And I looked at it and I could tell straight away it was a scam. One, because they'd spelt Ledger, L-E-G-D-E-R. And Ledger is actually spelled L-E-D-G-E-R. So it was actually saying Ledger. And I pointed this out to her. Plus also there was a link that you had to click on in order to make a claim. And that link could install ransomware or lead you to a false site where you end up giving your private keys. Don't click on any claims like that. And when you do get an email, make sure it's exactly like this. no-reply at cryptopia.co.nz. So you might get a scam email which is just .co or .com, or one that has two P's or an L instead of the I in Cryptopia. So you've got to watch out for that. So anyway, so when you get an email from no reply at cryptopia.co.nz inviting you to register on the Cryptopia Claims portal, this marks the launch of the Cryptopia Claims portal to start the process of returning account holders' property. Please follow the instructions to register as an account holder. We're asking you to confirm certain details of your Cryptopia account so as to ensure that only verified account holders can register in the claims process. And given the sheer volumes of emails sent, these emails will continue to be delivered through this week. So at the time of recording, I haven't received my email, and you may not have received your email, so just hold on. Now, if you haven't received it by this time next week, I would recommend you go to the Cryptopia portal and have a look there, or check out Grant Thornton's or Cryptopia's Twitter account and see what they're saying about that. Included in the email and on the portal are links to the claims customer service portal should you have any issues in registering. Now, this is the cryptopia.co.nz website, and it's not the link for the portal. I don't know where that link is. I'll just have to wait for the email. And they haven't updated it with the latest communication from Grant Thornton, the liquidators, because this one's the 13th of November. And this one is the 9th of December. Now, how much will you get? How much are you likely to get? Well, this email doesn't say. However, their September email did give an indication. And it's going to be something like this. I'm speculating here, right, based on what they said in that indication, which is I think we're likely to get whatever we had minus 9.4%. They're not going to be able to work out who had what and which cryptos got lost or whatever, right? So I think it's likely to be your holdings minus 9.4%. Now, you may get more than that, but I can't see how you would get less than that. So, for example, if I had 100 ETN coins on the Cryptopia, I'm going to get 91.6. No, that's my maths. I'm going to get 90.6. So it'll be pro rata. Now, 90.6 is still a whole lot better than 100. One thing to watch out for is you're going to get paid in crypto, and the altcoin that gets returned to you may have gone down in value against Bitcoin or the dollar, or it may have gone up in value against Bitcoin or the dollar. They're going to return the altcoins that you had. And the moral of this story is do not keep your crypto on an exchange. Not really. If you do so at your own peril, and shame on me because I should know better. That's it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what altcoin you had on Cryptopia. If you want, just give me the ticker symbol. Also, give me the ticker symbol of your favorite altcoin. Just give me ticker symbols. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.